Morning, guys. I'm still in Salento. I stayed at the Hostel last night. After the coffee tour, which was fun. So I think my biceps are going to be aching because I was groping on for dear life to the. They're called Willys here, but it's a Jeep. There's a little bit of a backstory about the Willy. So apparently, there was a load of US surplus stock after World War II. So they sold them to the farmers of Colombia, which were marketed really well, and everyone fell in love with the Willy. And now they're used as a form of transport for pretty much everything. And yeah, that's what we were transported on from the main plaza in Salento down to the coffee plantation and back again. And it was a good 20 to 30 minute ride. And I didn't sit in the Jeep, I helped onto the back, and it was, challenging to say the least. Good fun though. The sunset was amazing over the valley of Salento. And then I met a couple from Canada on the tour, and we went for pizza last night, so that was good. So then I got back to the hostel last night, probably about 9:30, not late, and they were playing music quite loud. So if you are planning to stay at the Hostel, then just be aware that you're going to need earplugs. Luckily I've got earplugs, I wear them anyway. I put my earplugs in, I was out like a light, I was so tired, I'm still suffering from jet lag, to be honest. I think I fell asleep about 10:30, woke up at 5:45 this morning, so not too bad. And today's plan is I'm going to go and do a 12k loop of the Cocora Valley, which is meant to be spectacular. I was looking at the Canadians' pictures yesterday. It looks amazing. It's got the tallest palm trees in the world there. I think you can pay extra in private land to go further into the valley. So the Canadians I met yesterday, they did like a shorter loop of 5k, but I'm going to go for the 12k. It's now 7:15 in the morning, so I think they start serving breakfast at 7, so I'm going to go and grab breakfast. But let me show you what I've woken up to this morning with the view. It doesn't get much better than that. And open the balcony door. Beautiful.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, sorry, what's your name again?
Chris.
Chris. This is Chris.
Hey.
Chris is a legend. He's from Oxford. We met in Bogotá a few days ago. We're off to the Cocora Valley. So we're jumping on. You're going to hang on?
Ok. Esperamos otro momento.
Here's Nicola from Streatham. Where are you from, mate?
Germany.
Where about?
Valen.
For the Cocora Valley, there are two routes. There's a short version and a long version. This, if you see here, this is like the entrance to the short one. The longer route, which is 12 kilometers, is where, like near where you get dropped off. So we've actually just made an error, and we're going to go back down to where the car park is, and I think that's where you start the long hike. So, and apparently you pay 5,000 pesos at the start, and then there's a second gate further on, another 6,000, so 11,000 in total. Right?
Hell of a deal. Really is.
Here we go. So, oh, okay. Now what? Down here.
Shoes. I'm looking for the shoes.
Yeah, these are trail running shoes. Bit more grip. You'll be
I
alright.
think he has the best one. This guy over there.
Okay, dodgy bridge. Careful where you step. Bloody hell. Okay, so the guys I came in the Willy with, I've left them because they're all hiking. I'm gonna try and run a bit. So let's go. I think this is the entrance.
No, he
Planning on logging this on Strava. This is going to really kill your splits when you've got the guy to give you your tickets. Just want to justify that for later. Disculpe. Gracias.
Merci, mein Gott.
Pardon?
Aha.
Gracias. Gracias. It's really beautiful in here. You see the waterfall there in the distance. Not sure I can get to it. A little shower or bathe right now would be really nice, but yeah. Ashley Mitchell, got to press on. I think I'm about 2.5 kilometres in. You can get down to the waterfall. There's an access path just down here. So I'm not going to go down there. You can access the stream just here a little bit. Who's there? I guess the bridge is dangerous, but there's another one down here, like bamboo raft. Do you think this one?
Gonna go and check this out. Cross one by one on this bridge. I think there's two routes here. You either go on the lower route, that's a bit risky, or there's the higher route. I'm going to try the higher route. So after about 4.5k, you come out of the jungle. It opens up like this. Still a bit more of a climb, and then I think it's downhill from there. So a third of the way there. This is the finca or farm at the top, and it's closed. So nowhere to get refreshments. I didn't bring any water. I think I'll be alright. Just drink plenty when I get back. Wow, look at this. A resting area. I'm about 5k in, no 5.5k in, and I missed the bird sanctuary, which adds on about another 3 kilometres. So I think it's only going to be about 9 in the end. I'm coming up to the second gate that I need to pay the next 6,000. Let's see. Oh no, snacks. This is what I need. Hola.
Amigo, no grabes.
No, okay. This is what I came for, this view. Here we go. Look at where the crowds are. Sure. 1 second. I'm going to make you famous, right? Yeah. Watch out for the Netflix series next year. Season 1 and 2.
Which one?
To the end. It's about 10k. A few stops on the way, a few traps, a few photo moments. This place is absolutely insane. Really spectacular views. Here's the vibe again. Okay. Much busier than earlier this morning. You can take the horse ride, take the Willy. So I just ran through the Cocora Valley, which was absolutely spectacular. I couldn't recommend it enough. The weather was absolutely beautiful as well. It's bizarre because literally ever since I've been in Salento and Armenia, the weather forecast has been rain and storms, and it's been quite the contrary. So yeah, in fact, I've got sunburnt through my t-shirt. My shoulders are really sore, and I've been covered up the whole time. So warning: be careful of the sun in the mountainous region. Yeah, so I've just freshened up, had a shower, and got changed, and now I'm going to go into town again. It's about 2:20 in the afternoon. So a little bit hungry. I've just found a place on TripAdvisor called Etnia Arte y Sabor. It's got like Traveller's Choice 2022. I think I tried to get in there last night, and I think because it's so popular, I had absolutely no chance. People were queuing outside. So yeah, I went to the pizza place. Let's see if I'm successful this time round. It's like a 5 or 10 minute walk from where my hostel is, so I'll update you later. Okay, so this is the place and it's locked. Great, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to have lunch. I mean, there's plenty of options, but this place has got an outstanding review, so let's I'll try it for dinner this evening. Find somewhere else now. I'm going to give this other place a go. I also went there last night and it was empty. So let's see if there's anyone dining there. But this place that I found on TripAdvisor has also got really high ratings. So it's called El Patio del Mi Casa. It's a hotel, but they also have a restaurant upstairs. So let's see if they're open for lunch, because I need to eat big time. Well, this is it, just here. It's looking a bit more promising now. So I'm not sure how you get up there. Excuse me, how do I get up here?
Vea, llega acá a la esquina, sigue otro poquito y está una puerta ancha.
Gracias. Not quite sure what he said, but I guess I'll go around here to the end. Maybe it's through here, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Voila. Let's check it out. Hola!
Because it was like way cheaper.
You just arrived?
Wait, wait.
Oh, you did?
Just go in.
So the guys that I left in the Willy with this morning are at the same restaurant, so that was convenient. Just bumped into them. Time to eat.
What is that?
Where? What is that, like corn or something?
I don't know.
You're on, you're live. It's all about you now. Star of the show. We're all trying to work out what this thing is.
The world's flattest plane.
Yeah, they had a rolling pin out.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the traditional ones are like extremely fresh, like right. So that might be one of them. It's like a typical restaurant,
Con mucho gusto, buen provecho. ¿Qué tal? Bueno? ¿Sí le gustó?
Oh yeah.
It looks like a seafood lasagna. Cheesy, creamy. We'll figure it out. Hey. So, after I finished lunch with the guys earlier today, I came back to the hostel, chilled for a bit, and then I went to a Spanish lesson. So the good thing about the Vajaro hostel is, I think they must do it in all their locations. They offer like a lot of free activities. So there was like fruit tasting, and yeah, somebody come in to talk about the local fruits. They had Spanish lesson. They had welcome drinks, like you get like free shots and stuff. I didn't do that because I'm not drinking at the moment. And then at 9 o'clock, I think there's like a Colombian dancing session as well. So yeah, I went to the Spanish class. It was really funny. I didn't film anything, but yeah, I was kind of like the naughty student in the class. I kept getting picked on by the teacher. And yeah, well, I've been learning Spanish on Duolingo, and I think I'm on like day 79 or something in a row. And I was also listening to a Spanish audiobook before I came out here. I've picked up more vocabulary while I'm here, but my Spanish is still really poor. So yeah, go into a class. I mean, like I recognised more words than I thought, but money, like the denominations of money was really complicated. So we were talking about that for a while.
But yeah, and then honestly, I really wanted to socialise this evening. I've met some good people around the hostel, but I came back to the room after class about 6:15. My plan was to go to Los Amigos, which is like a local game where they throw metal plates at I think metal plates at like gunpowder or something, and it all explodes, and yeah, it's meant to be a really good activity, but again, it's like pretty much all drinking beers, and I'm not really into drinking beer at the moment, so I gave that a miss. And now I'm thinking maybe I'll go and get some dinner. I'm going to try that restaurant again that I tried for lunch and yesterday evening, see if I can get in there, and then I'm going to have an early night, because tomorrow I need to travel from here, Salento, to Medellín. Medellín I was thinking maybe to fly, so I could get a flight from Parina, I think it's called. It's about an hour away by bus, and then a flight would be like half an hour. Obviously a little bit of time of in between travelling, or I could get a bus from Salento, and I think it's about 6 or 7 hours, something like that. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to decide in the morning, because I'm still jet lagged. I wake up super early, so I can make that decision in the morning. So I think I'm going to go and get some food, and then come back, get an early night. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. It's a pretty lively hostel, but yeah, the earplugs worked last night, so let's hope they do tonight as well. So yeah, watch this space. Here's an example of all the free stuff. Yeah, so what day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, so there was a yoga class at 8 AM, fruit tasting, Spanish class, welcome drink, and salsa class. So it's good. Here we go, stranger. I think people get a bit freaked out by the camera sometimes. I don't blame them. Well, it's closed again, so I guess it's completely closed today on a Tuesday. So I think I'm going to go back to the same restaurant I was in earlier on, because they had a really good menu, good food, and then back to the hostel for an early night.